Hi folks, I hope you are well. My name is Nick. We're having a look at a football game on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. This one, you might have heard of it. It's Sensible Soccer, the European version, published by Renegade Software in 1993 and designed of course by Sensible Software. So I'll play just a couple of games. It's a game I'm more familiar with on the Commodore Amiga, so hopefully this one plays similar. Normally these conversions are interesting but not exactly the same. So we'll keep it on 3 minutes each way. We'll play a couple of games. We'll keep seasonal weather on so the pitch changes depending on where you're playing in the year. We'll go for national teams. That seems to be a bit more exciting. There is an international version that's available. So here's all our options. We've got Friendly, Cup, League, World Cup Qualifiers Group 1. I think we can cycle through that. The Maastricht Cup, whatever that is. We'll go for Group 1. I was hoping England to be there, but we'll stick with this. So maybe I'll choose to be Scotland. Now, apologies in advance if you're from Scotland, because normally I select England and I either draw or lose. So, yeah, so Estonia nils, and we play Switzerland in our first game. So, Switzerland versus Scotland. I don't think at this point they had licenses for the real players, so they're just versions of them. You see Brian McClare there, which is Brian McClare. Ali McCoist is Ellie McCoist in this one, but yes. So, different formations. Sensible Soccer, a game I played heaps and heaps back in the day. Well, this is new, you didn't have this on the Amiga version. If you had this one, then let me know what experiences were. So I'm probably going to get my butt kicked here. Switzerland versus Scotland. And this looks almost identical to the Amiga, if not completely. Yeah, it is identical, right, we'll see. I think at this point the players all had the same... no, they've got different colour hair as well. Right, here we go. So passing's a lot easier on this compared to kick-off. Here we go. Boom! Oh, it's amazing. I've scored already. Is this actually me playing? Look at that replay. Good. I think we're going to have some fun here. A bit of after touch. There's goals to be had. So I've scored in the first couple of moments there. Who scored that goal? It was Gallagher. In the second minute. Well, Gallagher. Oh, we might have a chance here. Now, there's music playing throughout this. Although it's not intrusive. A lot of music does play on the Sega Mega Drive stuff. You can turn that off if you want. I'm doing alright here. What's the catch? Cross that. Is that a penalty? Or is it just outside the box? Interesting stuff. So most of this game is probably going to be me trying to defend a 1-goal lead, but I'm having most of the possession here. Switzerland don't seem to be the quickest team in the world. I'm having a lot of shots on goal. So 13 minutes done. Oh, get hold of it. Tackle. So it's the same button for everything essentially. Dive-in header, slide tackle, and that much makes the game good. A short tap of the fire button, or button A or B, whatever you want to, does a short pass. If you pull back on the controller, if you've got a joystick or you hit the down bit, it gives you a bit of extra height and you can control it for after touch. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought it was going to be 2-0 then to the Scotland team. So this is to qualify for the World Cup. Oh, that was interesting. Right, let's just pass it out. Excellent stuff. So if you're from Scotland, I'm not letting you down at the moment. So just remember this bit if it all goes hideously wrong. Switzerland nil. Scotland, yeah, 1. Apologies if you're from Switzerland then. I don't know if people are watching this from Switzerland, but you know. You're a quite good team now. When this came out in 1993, I'm not sure where you are in the rankings. You've got a corner. Get rid of it. Hoof it. Well, that's a foul, is it? Right, throw on. Let's get this down here. If I can get another goal, we'll get a nice little gap. 36 minutes gone. Right, cross it in. Ooh! What a goal! Hey, that's amazing. Look at that goal. Bit of after touch. Boom! You can score some amazing goals on this thing. 2-0. Who was that? Was it Gallagher again? No, it was McCall. There we go. So, 2-0, Scotland. And it isn't even half time yet. Good shot there. I'll be very surprised if I lose this game, but stuff can happen. International is the most difficult. I'm glad we didn't draw Brazil's. Oh! 3-0. I'm just showing off now. This is going out of control. Boomer. Now, there's some top teams in this. We'll play a couple of games, I think. But it doesn't look like Switzerland are that good. Otherwise, I'm brilliant, maybe. Or maybe Scotland are awesome. We seem to have a speed advantage. As soon as you get used to scoring goals here, yes! 45 degrees treatment seems to be good. Get in the position, shoot, and you're good. 4 goals, all from one match from Nick. We must be dreaming. So Gallagher's already got a hat-trick. First half hat-trick from Gallagher. Well done him. Switzerland 0, Scotland 4. When was the last time we saw that in the real world? I don't know. Half time. We can change the formation if we want to, but we'll keep it the same. 4-0. Only a fool would lose from here. Possibly. So what can we say about this game already? Well, it's excellent. Plays exactly the same as the Amiga version that I was used to. Might have to play the other version of this as well, see if that improves over this one. But yes, plays good. 2-player will be heaps of fun. If you're looking for sensible soccer and you own a megadrive or Genesis, they're the same thing really, then you can't go wrong with this one. Other football games I reviewed on this system was Dino Dini Soccer. Out of the two, although I generally do tend to favour the kickoff engine, I think I prefer this one out of the two on this particular system, because it seems the most accurate port conversion. Good stuff. Can't beat a bit of sensible soccer really. There you go, a big shot there. Go in. 59 minutes. The further the time goes, nice dive header there. Shoot! Further this goes without them equalising or getting a goal, the more confidence I'm getting to try off flash stuff. But I'll be very surprised if I lose from here. We're through again. Ooh. Right, just count down the clock. I could probably pass it down. I'm surprised they haven't changed their formation or put on a substitution. I can score from a corner, that would be quite useful. No. It's all Scotland, it's all one-way traffic. Shoot! Yes! Boom. That was an own goal, I think. Was that an own goal? We was going to score anyway. We went round the keeper, defender come in, took it from our boot, but into the back of his own net. 5-0. Yeah, own goal. Igsy. 72-minute own goal. This is a bad one for Switzerland. Oh dearie me. If you have a favourite football game on this system, the Mega Drive, then let me know. I'll try and queue it up. There's quite a few FIFA games for us to look at. I've done the first one, but I haven't done any other ones as of yet. FIFA International Soccer that was. You want to check out that review. But I think this is my favourite football game so far. Ooh, probably because I'm doing okay at it. Well, I'm doing great, aren't I? Switzerland 0, Scotland 5. Probably going to end that way. It's all us. Another goal. Goal! Etc. 6-0. 6-0. We just need Alan Partridge commentating on this as well. Good, so this is going to do well for the group. I think we play each team, normally if you're doing it full time, this isn't going to be a complete walkthrough, we're just having to see what it looks like. But I think you play each team once, and then I think the top 2 maybe qualify for the World Cup. Boom! I think if I did right on the controller, it would have circled through all the groups. You don't necessarily need to be this one, but we're doing alright. I think if you're Scottish, you'll be quite pleased how that went. 6-0. Oh, we only got 2 points for a win. Wonder why that was. Don't know. I think they might have corrected that later on. Italy and Switzerland, 5-0. Right, so they beat them 5-0. So that means Switzerland probably aren't that good. And now Scotland, we play Portugal, which should be, well, a much trickier team to defeat, I think. It's their first game, so they might be warming up, but it's computers anyway. Ellie McCoy, look out for Gary McAllister. There's their team, Fogo, which is really Luis Figo. Yes, other superstars there. Ronaldo wasn't on the scene, of course, back then, because this is early 90s. 1993, Renegade software, developed by Sensible Software. Good. Now, can Scotland do it again? Scotland versus Portugal. Thank you for joining us. We're about to kick off. Team playing red with green shorts, I think, Portugal. This should be a lot tighter. I might play a bit defensive here, just passing it around and running down the clock. Pitch looks a little bit different from last time. Right, Scotland versus Portugal. Here we go. So if we don't win, at least I won one of them, but let's see if we can win. There was a lot of space here. Ooh! Almost scored a goal straight away, just like we did in the first game. That bodes well. Set piece. Two early chances in the first 5 minutes for the Scots. Portugal bring it down. Oh! Ooh! And an early shot from them, but not on target. Our defenders should have closed that down a bit quicker. But we're not being... Oh, foul by us. We're not being overawed here. We're in with a chance. Don't get sent off. Yellow card. 2 yellow cards, of course, and you're off. We don't want to play with 10 men. Early days. They've put it in, hopefully. We've taken it out quite easily there. This winger seems to have an advantage shot. Oh! What an awesome goal that was. He shot from just past the halfway line. Dive header through. Goalkeeper saved it, but coming with a dive header and is in. Who was that brave soul? It was Ali McCoist. Or McCurst. McCoost. Scotland 1-0 up. Can we take this to an advantage now? Let's let them have it. That was a shock score. Scotland, of course, I don't know if you remember, was so dominant in their first game against Switzerland. Now they're against Portugal and they're really bringing it home. Scotland will be in the World Cup at this rate. Possibly not on this gameplay review though. Good, good, good. I will enjoy this because it's rare that I'm good at a football game in one of these, which means to say it's probably a little bit easier than most. What I like about this is you've got more control over it in terms of your passing around, so you can develop your tactics, and you know, so there's less randomness to it. A corner well deserved by us. Time tends to go really fast when you're playing these sort of games, so it's not such a walkover as Switzerland was. We're 1-0 up in just half an hour. Portugal can still equalise, so we've got to be a bit careful. Ooh, post I think that was. Scotland definitely on top here. Deserve more than just their 1-goal lead. Pass it around. Right, they're through. This is what I'm worried about. Portugal are panicking. They're shooting from big distances. Our defence seems to be not great, so they pass it around. That's probably better for them. Long ball there on Scotland. Corner. As I say, you can turn that music off if you want, but I like they've got the volume of it right. It's less than the actual crowd noises, which are there throughout. Adds a bit of atmosphere to it. Kickoff 2 did not have that. Ooh. 1-0. I do prefer the top-down games the best. So we got to half-time, we're 1-0 up. Although FIFA gave you an oblique view, and that was quite clever. For arcade feel, I do like the top-down best for football games. That's just me, growing up in an era you might be a bit different. So yeah, this is definitely worth tracking down, and you've got the Mega Drive there, fully recommended. You can have quite a bit of fun with this. Quite a few games as you try and qualify for the World Cup, quite a lot of teams to do. And there's also the club teams as well, and there's a team editor. So put all your friends in your favourite team and then thrash them. Yes. Give them a stupid name as well, the Dimbos or something like that, something equally as respectful. If we wanted to, you can edit all these players so they're the real names. Well, that was a bad throw on by them. Now, can Scotland get up to 2-0 to make it safe? Definitely holding our own in this one. Bring it back in. Shot. Ooh. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky. Wellied it out there. Get a tackle. It's quite easy to tackle here. Oh, could have... Should have taken that a bit nearer the goal, I think. We would have had a much better chance of goal. The Portugals are running out of time here. It's their first game in the group. Scotland going to have 2 wins for 2. But in this version, we only get 2 points for a win. I think it might have been correct in the next version. Oh, dive headers galore. So a draw isn't disastrous if they do get an equaliser. Just muck about with the ball. Run down the clock. All chances. Oof. Get it. Cross it in. 13 minutes left, so getting to near the end of the game. It's all Scotland here rather than Portugal. Yes! Post! Looking more like... I don't want to get too cocky here, but it's looking more like we're going to get a second goal. What was that? Than Portugal getting one. Oh, and the... Oh, if only we'd shot then. Must be near the end of the match now. Oops! Ooh! Ooh, good save. So close to an equaliser there, so you can't get too cocky here. An early goal from McCoy, and Portugal are now putting some pressure on near the end of the game. And it's the end of the game. So a lot tighter than the first match. An early goal wins it for Scotland. Well done. Scotland 1, Portugal 0. I'm not sure how many people bet on that as a result, but if you did, we'll collect your money. Yeah, brilliant stuff. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was a Sensible Soccer European version, published by Renegade Software in 1993 and designed by Sensible Software. I thought that was brilliant, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting too much after the fantastic Amiga version, but this plays almost identical, if not identical. Got any thoughts about this, any retro memories? Then please put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. A huge thank you to everyone that subscribes to the channel so far, keeping the channel running, keeping it nice and friendly, which is always the main aim. Also to those people that have shared the videos on social media, spreading the word about the channel itself. So thank you again. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.